Hello, everybody, and I have a question for you. What do you think of Resident Evil Revelations 2? I'm kind of really looking forward to it. So much, in fact, actually, that I have decided that the next LP will be Resident Evil Revelations 1, and we're going to go back to raid mode. We should have the final episode of Dead Space 2 up tonight. I believe, is it the final one? Is there one left to do? I can't remember now. But anyway, I was really excited about this. This game seemed to have come out of nowhere, and I'm glad to see Claire back. Kind of unsure about this other character, Moira, who's apparently Barry's daughter, which, okay, kind of works. Not really that into her character design, if I'm honest. The top's okay. But the bottoms is looking a bit street corner, if you ask me, but whatever. However, I think Claire's design looks fantastic, and I'm certainly looking forward to it. Early next year as well, which is exciting. So, what do we know about the game so far? Not much, actually, apart from the fact that we're going to wake up in some kind of correctional facility. Claire is going to be like your main character that you play as, and she's going to have the guns. And Moira apparently is going to be responsible for healing you and wielding a flashlight, which is actually quite interesting. Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. We did find out that it's going to be released in chapters, which that kind of really annoyed me. It's only going to be 4 chapters, and they're going to be a week apart each, apparently. So that's not too bad. Apparently each chapter is going to end on a pretty, quote, significant cliffhanger, which is annoying because I hate cliffhangers, and that is actually quite a big reason why I don't watch TV series and things like that, because it pisses me off, especially with something like Game of Thrones, where the series will end on like a big cliffhanger, and then you have to wait an entire year to see what actually happens. So I guess in that kind of context, this isn't too bad. You only have to wait a week. Now, this game sounds, at least from what they've said so far, to be extremely cheap, which is exciting. I'm not complaining about that, but it also brings some worries as well. I'm kind of concerned that it's going to have a kind of budget title feel, but again, we'll have to wait and see. So what are they saying here exactly? They're saying $6, which is about £4 per episode. Now, we know that it's not going to be £4 in the UK. It'll probably be a £5. But then they'll also release like a season pass for $25. So I guess that'd be £20, something like that. If we're lucky, maybe it will be £25. So you can buy everything up front. You don't have to buy it individually. And then apparently it will automatically download the chapters as they come available. Yeah, I don't know. That kind of really bothered me, actually. I'd prefer to just excuse me. I would have just preferred to pay a flat rate outright and have the entire game, and so I can play it at my own pace. But I'm not quite sure why they've decided to do that. But I guess we probably don't have a lot of choice. So what I'm probably going to do is I'll probably buy this in chapters on Steam, and then when the physical game comes out, I might buy it on the PS4, something like that. Because apparently, if you actually buy the entire complete set, like if you buy the season pass or if you buy the physical game, it will have bonus content on it. Now, they haven't actually said what the bonus content is. I hope it's more than just digital art books and things like that. I hope they add like they're probably not going to add like an extra chapter, but maybe some new weapons. I don't know, a few secret rooms or something more substantial than a couple of pictures. But we'll have to wait and see. But what else have they said about this game? I only really started looking into this morning. I mean, I know I've known about it for a couple of weeks now, as we all have. But Resident Evil 2, yeah, see, this is interesting. It's Barry Burton's daughter, which, very interesting. Of course, we know that Claire works for TerraSave now. If you've seen the Resident Evil Degeneration, was it yeah, it was Degeneration, which is actually a really good film. That was good. So yeah, so it's about TerraSave, which is interesting. I do wonder if Barry Burton's going to be in it, even if he just makes a cameo. Now it looks like everyone's wearing these cool little arm wrists that apparently seem to change colour when you get infected. I believe I've seen a screenshot of that somewhere. Which also is quite interesting. I wonder if you can get infected and you have to cure yourself, something like that. Maybe that's going to be a mechanic, or is it going to lead into this whole cliffhanger? You're going to start getting infected, like at the end of one of the chapters, and then that's already getting me annoyed, to be honest. But yeah, I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. Yeah, and this is definitely not going to be Resident Evil 7. So this is like a spin-off game, which kind of concerns me a bit more. Is this really going to be like an almost kind of indie feeling Resident Evil? I guess we're going to have to wait and see. I guess it depends entirely on how many people buy it. Apparently it's going to be going more to the old survival horror kind of aspects, which is good, because I do miss that of Resident Evil. I mean, after playing a lot of Dead Space recently, I did think that Resident Evil could have so easily have been this. I don't like the way, like from Resident Evil 5. I mean, Resident Evil 4 to a lesser extent, a very, very lesser, minor extent, kind of had this problem as well. But you had like Superman kind of characters that were just ridiculous. I mean, the whole infamous punching boulders, and Jill is this ridiculous acrobat, and of course Neo Wesker. I didn't actually mind Wesker; he was kind of cool, but yeah, all the super powered characters was a bit stupid. So I'm hoping it's going to go back to the characters feeling a little bit more human. But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm just interested to see what everyone else thinks. Do you think this could be a new chapter? Could this be writing Resident Evil after so long? I personally don't know. I'm going to say we'll wait and see what happens. I hope it is. I hope it's got that tense atmosphere from Resident Evil Revelations, where you're on the two queen ships. That was very good. The bits where you were fighting endless waves of hunters, yeah, not so much that. But if they could get that atmosphere right, and very claustrophobic kind of feeling game, I think they can resurrect Resident Evil. I do think this could possibly be their last chance. If they screw this up, I mean, Resident Evil is my favourite franchise of all time. There's no doubt there at all. But even a huge fan as myself, they're on very shaky ground. So I guess we will just see what we see. Anyway, I'm going to play oh god, I'm going to risk copyright infringement here. But I'm going to play the Resident Evil 2 Revelations trailer, just in case anybody hasn't seen it.
Peggy 18.
Clear Redfield. No.
Right, Capcom, you have my attention. That does look pretty cool. I like the idea that you can stealth the zombies. From a few descriptions I found of the game, it sounds like they've taken a big leaf out of what's it called? The Last of Us, where you can kind of stealth zombies, sneak past zombies, or infected, or you can just go head on with them. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, leave your thoughts, comments, and all that lot down below, and yeah, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time.